Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Why is The Curse of Oak Island Season 11 not on TV tonight? And when will it return? Unfortunately, fans of The Curse of Oak Island who hope to tune in tonight for a festive episode of Season 11 will be disappointed. Sadly for us fans, it seems as though the History Channel has shuffled around its schedule over the holiday season, which means the Fellowship of the Dig will take a week off to help digest their Christmas dinners. The news is unsurprising really, as the last time a Tuesday fell on December 26, the show didn't air that week either. That was back in 2017 when a new episode of Season 5 was postponed until January. But don't worry, fans will still be able to get their Oak Island fix. The History Channel will air a brand new special at the usual time of 9/8. An episode of The Curse of Oak Island, Drilling Down, will hit our screens instead. Hosted by Maddie Blake, the show will concentrate on the mysterious Lot 5. The History Channel episode synopsis reads, "The Fellowship has been intensely investigating Lot 5 since the Laginas purchased it more than a year ago, and now Maddie Blake takes a deep dive into the clues the lot has provided and what those clues could mean." When will The Curse of Oak Island Season 11 return? The name is likely a reference to the Aladdin's cave cavern and the team's attempts to ascertain if it's a human-made void and if they can access it. However, fans must make do with Maddie discussing Lot 5 in the meantime. Tonight's episode of The Curse of Oak Island, drilling down to focus on Lot 5. Lot 5 on the island's western side was one of the few places the Lagina brothers couldn't access. However, that changed in 2022 when the guys bought the land from the family of treasure hunter Robert S. Young, who sadly passed away the year before. Viewers learned of the acquisition in January 2023. Since then, Lot 5 has proved to be quite an acquisition. The guys have uncovered numerous artifacts, including at least 4 coins from ancient Rome. A team of archaeologists is currently working hard on 2 stone features that they believe date back to the 18th century and were constructed around the same time as the garden shaft. The usual excitement that came with Tuesday nights had somehow turned into a quiet void. There was no eerie music signaling another step closer to the treasure, no frantic shouts of discovery as Marty Lagina uncovered a mysterious new artifact, no probing questions from Rick as they drilled deeper into the cursed ground. Tonight, the sky over Oak Island was dark and silent, with not even a flicker of TV static to break the stillness. For weeks, you had followed the Lagina brothers and their crew on their relentless quest, as they sifted through centuries of legends, history, and untold dangers. Every week brought a new twist, whether it was another clue that seemed to confirm the island's fabled treasure or a bizarre dead end, reminding viewers that Oak Island had been withholding its secrets for far longer than anyone could have imagined. Yet tonight, there was nothing. The show was missing from the schedule, and an unsettling thought crept in. Why isn't The Curse of Oak Island on tonight? You checked the listings, your heart sinking as you confirmed your worst fears. There it was, another program filling the time slot. Maybe it was a rerun of some other History Channel show, or maybe some new special. Either way, it wasn't the curse you were hoping for. Disappointment settled in, and you wondered if there was something more to it. Had the production been delayed? Had the island finally won, refusing to give up its secrets, and had the team thrown in the towel? Could there be a curse on your Tuesday night entertainment as well? But you weren't the only one feeling this void. Across the globe, other fans were staring at their TVs with the same unspoken question. Where is the Lagina brothers' next step? In reality, though, the answer wasn't as mysterious as Oak Island itself. The show had simply reached the end of its mid-season run, a carefully calculated pause designed to build anticipation for the final half of Season 11. It was a common strategy in the world of television, one meant to ensure that fans remained on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the return. But this delay, however ordinary, felt anything but. Oak Island was more than a show. It was a living mystery, one that had grown from an obscure legend to a modern-day obsession. Each episode peeled back another layer of the island's enigmatic history, and without that weekly dive into its depths, something felt missing. As you sat there, staring at the screen, your mind drifted to the island itself. You could almost hear the waves crashing against its rocky shores, Feel the weight of centuries-old whispers echoing through the air. The show might not be airing tonight, but the mystery of Oak Island was always alive, pulsing beneath the surface, waiting to be uncovered. In the quiet, your imagination wandered. What might be happening on the island right now, even though the cameras weren't rolling? Was the crew still hard at work, pushing their excavations deeper into the island's labyrinthine caverns? Were the Legina brothers poring over maps and ancient documents, plotting their next move? Maybe, just maybe, they had stumbled upon something so extraordinary, so world-changing, that they needed time to process it before revealing it to the world. The story of Oak Island had always been about the long game, centuries of adventurers, scholars, and treasure hunters trying to unlock its hidden secrets. It wasn't about instant gratification. It was about perseverance, patience, and a belief that the island held something that would one day be found. Maybe the delay of your favorite show was just a small reminder of that larger truth. You had to wait, just as the Legina brothers had waited, just as every treasure hunter before them had waited. And so you comforted yourself with the knowledge that the wait wouldn't be too long. The curse of Oak Island would return, most likely within a few weeks, and when it did, it would be better than ever. The mystery would deepen, the discoveries would be more profound, and the thrill of watching it all unfold would be well worth the temporary pause. In the meantime, you could always revisit past episodes, look up the latest theories circulating among die-hard fans, or even speculate on what the team might find next. After all, this was Oak Island. Nothing was ever truly at rest, not the island, not the legends, and certainly not the viewers' imaginations. And as for the exact date of the show's return, well, that was another small mystery that would be revealed in due time. The History Channel would likely make an announcement soon, giving fans just enough time to prepare for the next chapter in the ongoing saga of Oak Island. You would once again gather around the television, ready to see where the treasure hunt led next. As the sun dips below the horizon on a cool autumn evening, fans of The Curse of Oak Island settle in front of their screens, eagerly awaiting the familiar pulse of intrigue and mystery. But tonight, something feels off. There's no buzz of ancient secrets, no faint hum of metal detectors brushing across windswept beaches, and no eerie narration recounting the island's centuries-old legend. Instead, there's only silence. The Curse of Oak Island Season 11 is nowhere to be found. Where is it? And why is it missing from its regular time slot tonight? The island of Oak Island, located off the coast of Nova Scotia, has been home to tales of hidden treasure and legendary curses for over 200 years. The Legina brothers, Rick and Marty, along with their team of passionate treasure hunters, have devoted years to uncovering the truth behind the island's mysteries. But for the first time in a while, it's not the island or its elusive riches that's keeping fans up at night. It's the sudden and unexplained absence of their favorite show. Behind the scenes, the gears of television production move in ways that are sometimes as elusive as the treasure the Oak Island team seeks. Like the intricate workings of the island's fabled money pit, there are layers and traps, surprises and setbacks, and tonight it seems those unseen forces have conspired to keep The Curse of Oak Island from airing.